the game audio never recorded, so I placed the music and sounds in myself. So, sorry if it sounds off at points, and not because the game is just off itself. Google Dictionary says, deject, verb, make sad or dispirited, depress. I see. Welcome back, Warlocks. This is your friendly neighborhood Warlock Kadash, and we are back at Doki Doki Literature Club. Now, we're seeing a lot of patterns that are repeating from the beginning. I'm just gonna keep my headphones on. It's just super loud, and it will definitely freak me out a bit. But whatever. A little bit off, whatever. And we're gonna continue this. We're seeing some repeating patterns of this game from the beginning, but Sayuri is dead, so there's gonna be some interesting stuff coming. So let's continue. But I'm sorry. I thought. The girls exchange glances before Monica turns back to me. I guess I need to tell you the truth, Marky Moo. The thing is, we don't have enough members to form an official club yet. We need 4. I've been trying really hard to find new members, and if we don't find one more before the festival... I mean, there was this one girl that was going to be part of the club, but then, you know, she hung herself. And now, I'm turning to you. Yeah, probably could have come up with something better there. I'm defenseless against these girls. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? I would feel terrible for letting anyone down in this situation. And besides, the club itself seems pretty relaxed. If writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful ladies, well then fuck. I'll become a regular Robert Frost. That's the name, right, for that one guy? Right. Okay, I've decided then. I'll join the literature club. I don't read a lot of poems, so I couldn't really think of many authors. One by one, the girls light up. Oh my goodness, really? You really mean that, Marky Moo? Yeah. It could be fun, right? You really did scare me for a moment. I mean, if you really just left after this, I would be super pissed. Marky Moo, I'm so happy. We can become an official club now. Thank you so much for this. You're really amazing. I'll do everything I can to give you a great time. Thanks, I guess. Okay, everyone. I think with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remember tonight's assignment, write a poem and bring to the next meeting so we can all share. Monica looks over at me once more. Marky Moo, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. Hee. Yeah. Can I really impress the class star Monica with my mediocre writing skills? I feel all the anxiety welling up inside me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Mrs. Doubtfire cleans up the tea set. Guess I'll be on my way then. Okay. See you tomorrow then. I can't wait. Just give me a second. I need some water. Ah, man, Monica's voice just is so hard on me. If I ever practice voices again, I need to make sure I need to either practice on my own outside of this, or I need to just pick voices that are not going to destroy my throat. With that, I depart from the club room and make my way home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the 3 girls: Natsuki, Yuri, and of course Monica. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in the literature club? Perhaps I'll have a chance to grow closer with one of these girls. Alright. I just need to make the most of my circumstances. And I guess I'll start writing a poem tonight. Rebecca. I'm probably going to regret this, but I'm going to say yes. A joke. A man walked into a club. There was a girl who liked him very much. They spent some time together, and then she liked him even more. One day the girl realized she was in love with him. Before disaster could happen, a third party intervened with her programming. Suddenly the girl hated herself for being in love. This contradiction caused the script to derail. The universe started to collapse, but she killed herself just in time. Is this like a fucking joke? We got some third wall breaking shit from the programmers here, and I'm not sure what to expect from it. In fact, I believe that this, if I could take any guess, this is probably a poem from the programmers themselves trying to reach out to the player. Alright, I can only impress 2 people. So, I went after Yuri last time, so let's go after, Natsuki. Fluffy. Calm. Bouncy. Vacation. Anime. Holiday. Rose. Dazzle. Vanilla. Whisper. Fantasy. Kiss. Passion. Giggle. Peaceful. Heart. Heartbeat. Sunny. That ought to make her happy. Hi again, Marky Moo. Glad to see you didn't run away on us. Ha ha ha. Nah, don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but I at least keep my word. I actually just had a thought. What if Monica is the fourth wall breaking person from the programmers? Because she said something to Sayuri before she died. Like, Sayuri said that Monica was right about something. While I'm back at the literature club, I was the last one to come in, so everyone else... Please, please, please fucking stop doing that. I hate it. That wasn't even a bad one, but I still hate it. Thanks for keeping your promise, Marky Moo. I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you, making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it. Oh, come on, like he deserves any slack. You already had to be dragged here by Monica. I don't know if you plan on to just come here to hang out or what, but if you don't take this seriously, then you won't see the end of it. She's in front of the text. This is such a weird, fucked up thing. The music changed a bit, I think. Natsuki finds herself stuck between Monica and manga. Manga is a literature. I'm sorry, Marky Moo. We'll be sure to put your comfort first, okay? Mrs. Doubtfire shoots Natsuki with a disappointed glance. Anyway, now that you're in the club and all, perhaps you might be interested in picking up a book to read? Well, I can't really say no either way. Like you said, I'm in this club now, so it only feels right for me to do something if you ask. Wait, I didn't mean it like that. You don't really want... If you really don't want to, then forget it. Forget I said anything, I guess. No, it's not that, Yuri. I want to try to be part of this club, so even if I don't read often, I'd be happy to pick up a book if you wanted me to. Are you sure? I just felt like... Well, as vice president and all, I don't think she was vice president before. I don't think she was. That I should help you get started on something you might like. Mrs. Doubtfire reaches into her bag and... That little part in the song, that wasn't there before. I don't think that was there before, and I listened to this shit on loop for a long time. Yuri reaches into her bag and pulls out a book. And... Is the room like a little off-kilter? Like off-center? Or am I just seeing things now? Am I just looking for things to be wrong right now? I don't know. I didn't want you to feel left out, so I picked up a book that I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read, so it should keep your attention even if you don't usually read. And we could, discuss it if you wanted, with maybe, well, after a good drink of some delicious red liquid. This is... How is this girl accidentally being so cute? Even if she picked out a book she thinks I'll like, despite me not reading much. Yuri, thank you, I'll definitely read this. I enthusiastically take the book. Something just doesn't seem right about this scene at all. It doesn't look right. I think Yuri might even be too close, I'm not sure.
You can read it at your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you think.
That was wrong. That scene was wrong.
Now that everyone settled in, I expected Monica to kick me off schedule activities for the club. That doesn't seem to be the case. Yuri's already buried in a book. I can't help but notice her intense expression like she's waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki is rummaging around in the closet. Ah! I hear Natsuki utter an exasperated sigh from within the closet. She seems to be annoyed by something. I approach her in case she needs a hand. You looking for something in here?
Okay. I don't even know how to read that. Maybe I'll just read that as like, fracking Monica.
She never puts my stuff back in the right
spot. What's the point in keeping your collection organized if someone else is just gonna mess it up?
Natsuki slides a bunch of stacked books and boxes across the shelf.
Manga.
Mangas.
You read manga, right?
Sometimes. Manga is one of those things where you can't admit you're really into until you figure out where the other person stands. How did you know anyway?
I heard you bring it up at some point. Besides, it's kind of written on your face. It was brought up in the previous playthrough, where Sayuri was alive.
What's that supposed to mean? I see. I don't remember who's talking. There's a lone volume of manga amidst a stack of various books on one of the shelves. Curious, I pull it out of a stack.
There it is!
Natsuki snatches it out of my hand and turns to a box of manga and slips the volume right in the middle of the rest.
Ah, much better. Seeing a box set with one book missing is probably the most irritating sight in the world.
I know that feel, girl, Natsuki. I get a closer look at the box set she's admiring. Parfait, girls? It's a series I've never heard of in my life. It probably means either way. It's either out of my demographic or it's simply terrible.
If you're gonna judge, you can do it through the glass on that door.
She points to the classroom door. Hey, I wasn't judging anything. I didn't even say anything.
It was the tone of your voice. But I'll tell you one thing, Marky Moo. Consider this... Whoa! Don't judge a book.
In fact, Natsuki pulls out the first volume of Parfait Girls from the box.
I'm gonna show you exactly why.
She shoves the book right into my hands. I stare at the cover. It features 4 girls in colorful attire, striking anime feminine poses. It's exceedingly moe.
For those of you unfamiliar with the vernacular, moe means kind of sexual. Don't just stand there.
What? Natsuki grabs my arm and pulls me out of the closet. She then takes a seat against the wall beneath the window sills. She pats the ground next to her, signaling for me to sit there.
Wouldn't chairs be
more comfortable? I'd take my seat.
Chairs wouldn't work. We can't read at the same time like that.
Why is that? I guess it's easier to read close together like this.
Don't say that. You'll make me feel weird about it.
Natsuki crosses her arms and scooches an inch away from me. Sorry, I didn't expectly expect. That's weird. To be sitting this close to her either. Not that I can say it's particularly a bad thing. I open the book. Only a few seconds before Natsuki once again inches closer, reclaiming the additional space while she hopes I won't notice. I can feel it peering over my shoulder, much more eager to begin reading than I am.
Wow, how long has it been since I read the beginning?
You don't go back and flip through the order volumes every now and again?
Not really. Maybe sometimes after I've already finished the series. Hey, are you paying attention?
I am, but nothing's really happening yet, so I can talk at the same time. It looks like this book is about a bunch of friends in high school. Typical slice of life affair. I kinda grew out of these since it's rare for the writing to be entertaining enough to make up for the lack of plot. Are you sure this isn't boring for you?
It's not.
Even though you're just watching me read?
Well, I'm fine with it.
If you say so, I guess it's fun sharing something like you like with someone else. I always get excited when I convince any of my friends to pick up a series I enjoy. You know what I mean? You don't?
That's not... Well, I wouldn't really know.
What do you mean? Let's find out what she means in the next episode. Thank you all so much for watching. Have a good one, Warlocks.